Workshops for Warriors brought me in from the cold. I was in between a military job and the civilian world, and Workshops for Warriors just kind of helped me have potential again.
What most people don't understand is that military members are given anywhere from 5 to 40 months of training to become proficient at their jobs, and yet they're given 5 days to become civilians again. Workshops for Warriors is the only accredited school in the nation that trains, certifies, and helps place veterans, wounded warriors, and transitioning service members into advanced manufacturing careers throughout America.
I was injured while in Afghanistan by a gunshot, actually. And so I took a machine gun round about 3 inches above my ankle, and that eventually led to complications and the amputation. The way Workshop for Warriors impacted my life is, it's very steadying, because these are actual skills that you can immediately take into the workforce. There's about 2,500 job opportunities for every graduate. So these are guys that can go home and start looking for a job right away.
When I was transferring out of the military, I felt like I had a ton of opportunity. I figured that I had the qualifications, the skill, the trainability, but due to the fact that it was hard to translate my skills and training that I received, it was pretty tough to get a civilian job.
One moment that stands out is when I turned in my first qualification piece to the lead instructor, Derek. I handed it to him, and he looked it over, and he said, "I think that's gonna pass." And I went back to my booth and just smiled, and I felt proud, not for the single piece, but I felt the burden of having to find a new job was lifted.
To see people come into this program, and every day to have them come up to me and say, "I just got a job interview with this great company." And they're coming after these people because they know that the training they get out of this program is first class, and they will be able to walk in and be productive members of their teams.
It's very advantageous to NASCO for us to hire people with experience and certifications. They can make an immediate impact on the deck plates.
Workshops for Warriors transitions veterans before they leave the service so that they're able to get these life-changing credentials.
How much does it cost for an individual active duty service member to go through here? It costs to the dollar $20,268.
I would say the most compelling reason to donate money to workshops is you're basically satisfying a national security need. So we have over 2 million jobs in critical areas that must be filled in this country. And who better to fill those positions than the people who ran toward the fire?
70 years ago, the spigot for advanced manufacturing training got turned off. America's workforce has an average age of 59 years old. How are we going to train our next generation of advanced manufacturing technicians? There's currently no nationally viable training pipeline other than Workshops for Warriors.
My life without Workshops for Warriors would have been a struggle. I would have been bouncing around from job to job. So Workshops for Warriors for me, if you'll pardon the cliche, pretty much saved my life.
Well over 500 people apply to be students at Workshops for Warriors every year. But if you look at the number of openings for jobs in these fields, it's thousands and thousands of jobs. We're able to get about 100 people through the programs a year here just because of the donations that we get and the facilities that we have. But if you look at that double funnel, there's a tremendous need to drive a lot more graduates and to fill a lot more positions nationwide.
How you can help: cash donations, scholarships. Companies can offer a quarter scholarship, a half scholarship, a full scholarship. They can buy 10 people. They can buy 100 people.
The opportunities that Workshop for Warriors provided me with is going to allow me to grow in the company that I'm at. It's going to allow my kids to grow up in a nice neighborhood. And it's going to give them, hopefully inspire them to become engineers, knowing that their father is out working on space transport systems.
I don't worry as much anymore, and worrying for me translates to loss of sleep, not eating, extreme worrying, and it's just gone. And that's kind of hard to express, just the sense of how much gratitude can you express? I don't know, but I can express an awful lot to this point.